Wow. When PAP was the stylish opposition party there.
Opposition MP Lee Kuan Yew, at age 33, spoke in 1956 after the British rejected Singapore's bid for full self-governance during the Merdeka talks.
The only conclusion we can draw from the rejection is that Her Majesty's government considers a Malayan appointed by the Federation of Malaya a less reliable protector of British interests in Singapore than a British appointee. Up to that point, I think everything was clear-cut. Mr. Marshall said in very picturesque language about Christmas puddings and arsenic sauce and lepers and general sordid and morbid subjects of that nature, that he would have nothing to do with it. Well, I'm not as flamboyant an orator as Mr. Marshall, but I generally agree with the attitude of rejection, or attitude of refusal to move from our stand, which he, in quite an emotional outburst, demonstrated after the conference. But now, today, you have speculation of new talks, new proposals for compromise and settlement. I think the London Times this morning said that the PAP was not a party to this new moves. They can take it official from the PAP that we will be no party to any such madness. This is not the way to conduct the affairs of a country. If there was to have been a compromise or some solution arrived at between the two opposing points of view, it should have been done before the breakdown, before the outburst, before the cries and the tears and the weeps. The people of Singapore must think that all this is just mad. And we will be no party to this madness. We took the decision to stand firm after very careful consideration. We still believe we are right. Whoever goes on with this compromise goes it alone.
Opposition MP Lee Kuan Yew, at age 33, spoke in 1956 after the British rejected Singapore's bid.
We need opposition voices in Parliament for check and balance.
Yeah, I want a system of checks and balances in Singapore. I think that's necessary. And the reality is the opposition in Singapore is here to stay. Already in Parliament nowadays, we have very long debates going well into the night, late hours of the night, discussing and debating major issues. And outside of Parliament, Singaporeans are free to express their views, sometimes very robustly too. In fact, we have in Singapore a system of democracy based on consent and mandate. And ultimately, the biggest check is Singaporeans themselves.
Yeah.
Singaporeans will decide who governs the country.
Hey, hello friend, we've come to the end already. Have you subscribed yet? Yes, press the subscribe button and the like button and the share button. Thank you and have a nice day.